So, Mike reporting for ESCKAZ.com. I'm live at the 1 in 360 screening from San Marino, and I'm very fortunate to meet Neon, one of the judges from the contest. Welcome to London, but are you living here? I don't know a lot about you.
Oh, you know what? I'm from here. From my accent, you can tell maybe a little bit. But no, I live in America. I live in LA, so I'm back and forth.
Okay, so judging on this show, tell me some things about that. What was it like? How did you get the call? Give me some gossip on some of the performers.
Oh, I mean, gossip. Where do I start?
Start with how you got the call to be a part of the judging panel, what your background is, why you were drawn into this process.
Let me tell you how this all begun. Okay. I was in LA in a CVS, and I'm always attracted to an English accent when I'm over there because it makes me feel like
help.
I know. So I was in a CVS and I heard this British accent, and I went over to this fella and I was like, hello, la la la. We started being friends, and then a week later he texted me, he said, will you come and meet someone at my company? They're doing this project, and la la la. One thing led to another, and here we are. I just did it. Okay. So intuition.
Okay. So your background for judging a music contest, tell me a bit about that.
Well, I mean, I have a lot of experience in the music industry. I've been doing this for over 15 years. I've performed at Madison Square Garden. I've had multiple number ones. I've done a lot of things, but I've always wanted to be a judge. Yeah. And so I think
the power.
I know, the power of the mind. No, I'm just really grateful to have this opportunity. It's been such a blessing. Yeah, really.
And how were the acts for you? Tell me some things about it. I know a few of the guys that are from Malta, so maybe you can fill me in on some of that.
No, I mean, actually, some of my favorite contestants were from Malta. Like, wow.
They're great singers.
Oh, yeah, they are. They really are. They're belters.
Yeah. And a lot of them are always involved in the Maltese national selection, but because there's so many performers in that, sadly they don't get to go to the real Eurovision. But I think this is a good opportunity for them to get in and sing for another country. How do you feel?
Well, the fantastic thing about 1 in 360 is we're taking a new approach. It's the internet candidates. It's like, I can't believe this didn't exist before. It's a broader spectrum. It's involving so many more people than just one country. And I believe in giving everybody a chance. So this is the perfect opportunity, and I just had to be a part of it.
Yeah. And who stood out for you the most in the whole process so far? Or are you not allowed to say?
Well, I'm not really allowed to say, but
anyway.
Okay, fine. I mean, Sarah de Blue she really has something so special, because I think it's just like effortless what she has. Like, it's so compelling. I have a few other favorites, but I really think she's at the top for me.
And what do you think about them showing this screening to the press tonight? Do you think that's a good idea, or do you think the press should have just watched it online like everybody else?
I mean, for a startup company, you take a risk, whatever you do. I think, fine, we're putting it out there. Let's share it with the viewers and see what they think. We've all been a part of this and seen the process, and I think it's great to bring other people in, so I'm all for it.
Cool. And you touched earlier on about being in the music industry. Where can people find your music?
Neon Hitch is my real name, and you just search that in and you'll pretty much find me everywhere. I've been doing it quite a while.
Neon, lovely to speak to you. Thank you for the invite for tonight, and we hope everything goes really well with the process, and hopefully we'll see you in Bratislava as well in a few weeks' time.
You'll see me there. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks. Mwah. Mwah. Peace.